Introduction: SQL is a powerful language used to manipulate databases. One of its key features is the ability to perform repetitive tasks using loops. This article explores the SQL for loop. What is a SQL for loop? The SQL for loop is a control flow statement that allows code to be executed repeatedly based on a given condition. The loop continues until the condition is met or if a break statement is encountered. Similar to loops in other programming languages, the SQL for loop executes a sequence of commands for a specified number of times. How to use a SQL for loop. The for loop can be implemented using PL SQL, a procedural language extension to SQL by Oracle. The loop counter is a variable that holds the number of iterations. The lower limit and upper limit define the range of the loop. If the reverse keyword is used, the loop will iterate in reverse order. The statements within the loop and end loop will be executed for each iteration. Example of a SQL for loop. The code block demonstrates a basic SQL for loop that prints the numbers 1 to 5, each on a new line. Tips and tricks. Ensure that the lower limit is less than the upper limit. When using the reverse keyword, ensure the lower limit is still less than the upper limit. Be cautious of infinite loops. Common error-prone cases and how to avoid them. One common mistake is not initializing the loop counter properly. Avoid creating a loop where the end condition will never be met, resulting in an infinite loop. Always use integer values for the lower limit or upper limit. Conclusion: the SQL for loop is a powerful tool that can simplify your SQL code. By following the provided tips and avoiding the common mistakes, you can effectively use SQL for loops in your database programming tasks.